Some people say you have to buy a used car to get the most for your money, but there are some new cars that give you a hell of a lot of features for a really fair price. Stay right with us and we'll show you more. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix and this is Car Coach Reports. A lot of people think that when you buy a new car, you cost a lot of money. It does. And there are a lot of cars in that $30,000 sweet spot. But if you buy a used car, you get stuck with someone else's choices. But how do you get both? You want all the features, you want all-wheel drive, you live in the upper half of the country, which is where this 2020 Subaru Outback really is popular. Oregon, Washington, New Hampshire, Vermont, the upper half of the country where there's snow, because every single Subaru comes with their famous all-wheel drive. It's got a lot of new features. It has more space, a little bit more power. Love the new center screen, and we're going to take you for a ride and give you a Car Coach Reports rating so you can compare. Because remember, we've driven all the competition, and we want you to see the Outback too. Come on along. There were a lot of positive new features when it came to the Outback. You got to remember that when you're talking about a vehicle in that $30,000 range that's all-wheel drive, there is a ton of competition. And it's really important that you drive all of the other competitors and make a decision based on not just that, but your insurance ratings. So let's get into that Car Coach Report rating. The new 2.5-liter Boxer engine, which is what's standard on all the Subarus, is pretty good. It's better performance, kind of lackluster when you come off the line. You put your foot in it, it's kind of wish it had a little bit more oomph. And so I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Let's try our stop to 60. 0 to 60. Here we go. It's uninspiring. Not at 60 yet. We're getting there. And that's 60. When it comes to handling, we gave it a 6. The reason we gave it a 6 was it really handled a lot better, but it's really going to handle great during the winter. When it comes to safety, we gave it a 9. The EyeSight technology is great. It's got backup cameras, cross-traffic alert. You can get all kinds of great safety features. You do have to buy some of them, so we're giving it a 9 out of 10. We just got our first safety notification, and they put it up on the dash in front of you with lights. I've been driving this thing for a week, and I haven't seen that yet, so it thinks I'm either stopping too fast or a potential accident and warning me, don't forget, there's a stop sign, which I would say, duh. And I understand people want them to be safer on the road, especially when you're driving a family vehicle, but not constant. Then it just becomes nagging. When it comes to visibility, this is a top priority for all drivers. Really good visibility, lots of glass. It earned a 9. As far as visibility, I think the visibility is great. You're up so high. This is called the greenhouse. This is where you live. Big, tall greenhouse. I really like that. I think they've done a great job with that. There's a small sunroof, which is also enough. You don't need to have a full glass roof, which is more expensive, and you are paying for that whether you use it or like it or not. And a lot of vehicles are making it standard. When it comes to seating comfort, we gave it a 5. It is absolutely average seating comfort. Driver's side has adjustments. The passenger side is manual, which I always say is frustrating for whoever has to sit on that side of the car. The seating comfort isn't bad. Thank goodness there's lumbar on the driver's side, but there's nothing on the passenger side, not even lumbar, nothing power, everything is manual. The back seats are really comfortable, by the way. There's tons of head, leg, and shoulder room, and that is expected when you're looking at a vehicle of this size. When it comes to technology, you're probably not thinking of the word Subaru, but the new Starlink center screen is great. It's easy to use, very intuitive, and a huge improvement for Subaru, so it earned an 8. One of the best things of the new 2020 Subaru Outback is this new center screen. This is impressive technology. And one of the things I like about it is the fact that everything's intuitive, easy to use. It's not high tech, it's not German, it's not some of the other vehicles that are out there. This is super easy to use. When it comes to features, we gave it a 7. You can even order Wi-Fi now when it comes to your brand new Subaru. Some pretty good technology and features. In addition to that, you've got 2 good-sized cup holders and a reasonably sized glove box. It has an outlet in it, but this piece of plastic doesn't really do it for me. I don't know what you're going to put in there, maybe a toll ticket. Inside the trunk of the new Subaru Outback, there is a lot more space. Surprisingly more than the previous generation, which is great because a vehicle like this is a family vehicle. It seats 5, and it's easy to put down the seats. All you have to do is pull the lever 1 and 2, and that gives you a ton of room. There's a nice cargo cover as well. This is included with it, and a really nice plastic mat that says Outback to remind you what you're driving. Underneath is a full-size spare. It's hidden underneath the jack, which is in foam, really well laid out, because when you own a vehicle like this, you're using it for camping, you're using it for gear. There's an outlet in the back also, so you can use it for tailgating. There's even hooks in the back for hanging plastic bags. For design, we gave it a 6. It is an improvement over the previous gen, but it still looks a little bit dated. When it comes to quality, it earned a 6. It's pretty good, but you have to remember some of the plastic panels in here were kind of disappointing. It just feels like it's recycled, and that's not a bad thing. It's just a matter of touch and feel and sense and living in this vehicle, because you live in the vehicle. Although you look at the outside and you love the color, you do live inside the vehicle. When it comes to value, we gave it a 9. Subarus are always known for good value, you get a lot for your money, which is really what we were talking about in the beginning. Getting great value, you can buy a new car for around $30,000, and you don't have to buy a used car with somebody else's choices. This gave it a total Car Coach Reports rating of 71. Now, we have driven all their competitors, and you need to do that before you make a decision. Subaru fans will always love Subarus. No matter what I say, they're going to say it's the best car on the planet. I get it. Everyone has their brand. So check out all the competitors. We've driven them all. Also, some great information to keep you informed and give you car smarts. All the social media is down below. Please give us your comments. If you love Subaru, we want to hear it from. If you don't like them, you've had good or bad experiences, we want to hear that as well. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.